Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, Miss Amanda. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. Hello, Mark. I think you're here. He's always such a big supporter.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep. I'm just going to wait for a few people. Hey, Tia, how are you? I was waiting for your video last night, but Mark said you had to cancel it.
Hello, Shay.
Is Shay on here?
Yep.
Oh, I see her now. Hello, Shay. Long time no see there, sweet pea. Anyways, I got a text message from my sister this morning, and she's like, Allison, you have got to cover this case. This breaks my heart. Now I can understand where Mark Milligan is coming from. So this Sheena Gibbs is her name. She is actually from Muscatine, Iowa, which is 2 hours northeast of me. And what irritates me the most, you guys, is why is this woman, she went missing. The last family heard from her was November 3rd. Why isn't everybody talking about her? Why isn't this all over the internet? I know back then, Harry, we didn't have internet in 1984, but that's what's so frustrating. So I'm going to be talking about the people that nobody is talking about, because that's what's so frustrating to me. Anyways, she, on November 3rd, she got a phone call, approximately. She was actually lived in Chicago. She got a phone call that her mother was ill. And I'm understanding she was in the hospital, like Davenport, maybe. So Sheena called her aunt and said, hey, I just got a phone call. Mom is in the hospital and I'm going to come home. And the way she always came home was a bus ticket. Well, November 3rd, that's when she told her aunt she was coming home. I'll be home tomorrow. Well, November 4th came and she didn't show up. She just assumed, well, that is why, maybe she had to work. She couldn't get off work. Well, it came back around Thanksgiving and there was no Sheena. And so they contacted the bus station. She hadn't got a ticket, nothing. So she was in Chicago, heading back to Iowa to be with her very, very ill mother. You live 30 minutes from Chicago? Yeah, Mark. Nobody's talking about this. She's a 40-year-old cancer survivor. She survived cancer. She's a college graduate. The way her aunt talked, and I'm going to show you guys the video. Pray that I can share my screen, you guys. Please pray. Hey, TCA, or think for yourself. How are you? I'm so tired. I am. It's been
telling yourself hello.
Yeah. So I need you guys to pray that I can share my screen. So I'm going to let you listen to the aunt. She can explain it better, but these are the cases that nobody's talking about that they need to talk about, because these are true cases. Okay, let's try this. Of course, my phone. Hold on, guys.
So how's everybody doing? I don't know much about this
Sorry
case.
about that. Okay. No, I didn't know anything about it till this morning, but my sister's like, please just cover it. Her heart was breaking. So, okay, I'm going to try this. Hopefully I can do this. I'm going to do entire screen. Let me know if you guys can see this. Amanda, can you see it?
No.
Still not? Okay, hold on. Why do I screw this up?
Takes time to learn.
Can you see it yet?
No.
Oh, are you kidding me? Somebody tell me what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Let me try this. Share. Oh, I think I know what I did wrong. I think I did that. If not, I'll just explain it to you guys. Still can't see it, can you?
Nope.
Because it says StreamYard is sharing your screen and your audio. Go figure.
Yeah. I'm not sure how to do that.
No, I don't have. What do you mean 2 screens? I don't know. I wonder if I've got it in the wrong. Nope. Does it matter what layout it's in?
I'm not sure.
Okay, well, we'll just talk about this, and I'm going to have little Miss Tia walk me through this sometime. Please, Tia. Okay, so anyways, she ended up calling her aunt and telling her, I'm going to come home so I can take care of my mom, because she was power of attorney for her medical. Well, she didn't make it. Come Thanksgiving, she always comes home for Thanksgiving. She didn't show up, and she knew something was wrong, and she went to law enforcement. And I wish you guys could literally watch the video of the aunt, because the same thing that Mark Milligan is going through, and I'm not here to, talk about law enforcement, because there are some good law enforcement, but they're not doing anything to help this woman find her niece, because I don't know if the mother passed away yet. I don't know any of that, but I'll just kind of read what. Okay, Sheena was the power of attorney over her mother's health care. On November 3rd, 2021, she received a call that her mother had been hospitalized in Davenport. So I was right there. According to her aunt, Sheena texted her and told her aunt that her mother was in the hospital. Sheena told her aunt she was coming home to help care for her mother, and she would be in Iowa the following day on November 4th. When that next, okay, we've got an echo.
Okay, it's gone.
It's gone?
I think so.
What was wrong?
It was my other device I had open.
Okay. So when the next day arrived and there was no sign of Sheena, Leela assumed she would be there within a few days and thought nothing of it. After a few days, Sheena's aunt and Sheena's sister tried to call her multiple times. And that's another thing. She was highly active on social media, and her social media has been nothing since November 3rd, which tells me something bad's happened to this woman.
Yeah.
Her phone would go straight to voicemail. Leela, the aunt, told the news she thought, okay, maybe she just can't come home right now. When Thanksgiving holiday came and went and no one heard from Sheena, Leela knew something was wrong and filed a missing persons report. Sheena always traveled to Iowa by bus. There is no record of a bus ticket purchased in Sheena's name or any evidence she ever even boarded a bus leaving Chicago, Illinois. Frustrating. It just frustrates me. Sheena loves her mom very much, and no one can tell me, this is Sheena's aunt saying that no one can tell me that she would just up and leave her sick mother. She has received multiple tips in Sheena's case. She said they gave that information to police department. When asked her opinion of how the Chicago Police Department handled her niece's case, Leila said the initial detective assigned to Sheena's case had been out of the office for a while. She added that he is unable to verify if any detectives have followed up. Seriously, I guarantee you it'd be a different story if that was their daughter, their son, their sisters. I mean, this is ridiculous. And I understand that they don't have a lot of people that are willing to be police officers anymore. I get that. But why isn't this all over social media? That is my only question. Like Gabby Petito. And I know people can say that's not nice. I'm done with being nice, you guys, when it comes to this. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, everybody should be
It
having
depends
equal
on
pay.
what the government wants us to know. That's what it boils down to. She says, I'm getting mad. We're feeling really stuck right now. There's a lot of information out there, but it's not going anywhere. That is exactly what Mark Milligan is dealing with his brother, Harry. Sheena Gibbs has not been located. There are no suspects named in her disappearance. We're holding on to hope and our belief that we will find her. As every day goes by, it seems like that's going to become a reality, but our faith is strong and we are hoping and praying she is going to surface sometime. I don't think she will.
I don't either.
Coming home to take care of her. You're right. You're right. Think for yourself. She was coming home to take care of her sick mother in the hospital. I mean, it just breaks my heart. So I knew I wasn't going to be able to do a long video, but I wanted to talk about Sheena. She's beautiful, 40 years old. I mean, she's younger than me, you guys.
Yeah.
And I think what she grew up in Muscatine, Iowa. It's like, and there's just so much bad stuff happening out there in the world. You've got murders and sex trafficking, and it's disgusting. And if we're not talking about it, then nothing is going to be done about it.
Yeah, their story deserves to be told.
You know, I mean, yeah, I've tried. I know Tia's tried. The LFT Decipher podcast. We're getting Harry's story out there thanks to her. But people need to be grabbing on to this missing person and throwing it all over the internet. She deserves that. I'm looking at her picture
missing
right now, you guys, and it's sad. It's just so sad. I don't understand. I do not understand. And I never will.
Yeah. So I gotta say there's so many missing that, don't get coverage. And some of them get, major coverage, and I don't understand why.
Well, you know my theory on that. It's
yeah.
These huge podcasts like MGL and they go after these cases that they think they're going to make all this money, and they do make a lot of money. How they could or can even accept it, I don't know how they can have a heart and do that, take money like that just to, I don't know. I guess that's what actresses and actors do, don't they?
Oh, Shay, that happened. Your daughter was gone for 5 months.
Oh, I know all about Shay's story. I told her that I would love for her to, I would love to have her tell her story. And I've been so busy with everything. I still want her to be able to tell her story. The stuff that Shay has went through and is going through it'll knock your socks off, guys.
Oh yeah, I'd love to hear the story.
It's very scary.
Maybe she'll come up and do it one day.
She is. She told me she would. I want to have a lot more subscribers because we need a lot more people knowing about this kind of stuff that's going on.
Oh yeah. The more people that hear about it, you never know.
Yeah.
May have seen or heard something.
I pray, Shay, that she will, but there ain't no 40-year-old gonna pack up to go take care of their dying mom, or I should say very, very sick mom, and not show up and not even call and talk to the aunt or her sister. Something is off. This isn't a case where, like, they thought, well, I shouldn't say they thought, they said Harry probably went to Alaska. Really? Come on. I've been told that, Mark, that Chicago's way different than a lot of cities. I've got a friend that her son moved there, and it's scary. You are so awesome. If any of you guys have not, do I have any mods in here tonight? Which I don't need them. I don't got that many.
I'm a mod, but I can't get in the chat right now.
I do want you guys to go. Hey, Megan, you're still a mod, aren't you? It's not showing up on my computer. And I know Tia is. I would love for you guys to drop your channels because I know a lot of people are going to be listening to this later, but Tia is the one that's covering Harry. And Megan, for Think for Yourself, she's the one that she knows a lot of stuff, and she made me see what's really going on in the world. That is for sure.
Yeah, I can't even get in chat to drop anything.
Are there any mods? It's not showing mods to me.
I don't think it shows. Are you look at your phone?
I am.
Oh, okay.
Okay. They took all my, I have no mods, and I had a lot.
Why would they do that?
Nobody, I don't know. I think YouTube does. Oh, wait. Megan's a mod, it shows. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Tia, I added you back. I want you to be able to drop your channel link, and definitely, Megan, you drop your link. So that way we can, Amanda, have you went back and watched any of Megan's that I sent you?
I've watched about 3 or 4 of them.
You need to watch them all.
Yeah. I can't remember what all, but I remember watching the Watts case.
Oh,
Those.
That's what turns me. That's exactly. That is the one that I was like blown away. I mean, you can't deny when you got proof right in front of your face. You can't deny that. You can't say that's not true. If you're able to see the proof and, like her name is, Think for Yourself, you can't deny it. Crazy stuff happening.
Oh yeah. I can't remember if it was the one relating American Horror Story, maybe.
Identical to it.
Yeah.
I have never watched. I've never Shay, the hoodie, I had my daughter-in-law make it, or she's got the one done. I think she's going to do another one, but I just told her I'd pick it up and then I will send it to you. There's also different ones that Tia is done. I don't know if you're in the Facebook group. I think I added you to the new one. Anyways, they have different colors too. They're really neat. I ordered me a t-shirt and a sweatshirt.
What are they? What's on it?
Harry's, it's a fundraiser that Tia's doing for Harry. I'll send
Oh,
you a
okay.
picture of him. You're in the Facebook group. You just got to go to Harry Dennis Milligan's
Yeah.
Still Missing My Brother's Story.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just don't get on there much, but I am in the group.
Yep. I'll send you what they look like. You just came in and heard your name. What's that, Shay? You said that was the Cecil Hotel, Elisa Lamb, American Horror Story. I
Oh
haven't.
yeah.
I
One
don't
of
know
one
that
of yeah. Are you talking about hotel that season?
I mean, there's that one, but I'm talking about the American Horror Story from 1980s. That's the one that Think for Yourself.
Oh, I didn't watch that one. I
Yeah,
didn't watch that season.
no, those are the ones I sent you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to go find it.
I mentioned you, Tia, but I want you to drop your link for your channel so everybody can follow your story from Think for Yourself, 1984 is when it was. I want
Oh, okay.
everyone to be able to watch Harry because you've been covering him and everybody on here knows how I feel about anybody that will help me. And you, without even knowing me, without knowing Mark, without knowing Harry's story, you were the first one, well, besides Alex Erickson. But on Alex's chat, you put your hand up and said you would be willing to help.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Mark, wow, mods are hot. Oh, are you feeling left out, Mark? Do you want to be a mod? Dark Waters.
Yeah, that's a movie similar to that Elisa girl that the at the Cecil Hotel, the one that went in the tank, the water tank.
Oh yeah, I watched a little bit on that. Whew.
Yeah, there's that movie Dark Waters is similar to what happened to her in some ways.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never watched it. Did Megan drop her link? I see Tia dropped her link. Megan, you need to drop your link if you're still in here.
I think she's here. Shay, I was too when it first happened, when all that came out.
What really got to me is when they talked about the water tasting bad. You guys, I couldn't do that. Oh, I was just like,
Yeah, that was terrible. And people bathing in it and everything.
oh gosh. Yeah. I still wonder what happened there. I'm a little torn.
I don't think it was suicide or an accident. Like somebody put her in there.
Well, you would think they had to have, because how could she have, pulled the thing back down?
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
but she shouldn't have closed it.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm going to get off here. I'm still cooking supper. I got some Iowa chops, pork chops. The flipping things are huge. And usually I can have them done in the air fryer in like 20 minutes. It's going to take 20 hours to get these stupid pork chops done. They are huge, you guys. I've never seen Iowa pork chops this big in my life.
Oh, gosh. Sounds good though.
Oh yeah, Tia, she's got her walls covered from top to bottom in Harry's case. She actually put a picture of Harry on her nightstand in her bedroom, and her husband walked in and seen this guy sitting there in a picture. He's like, "Who's that?" And she's like, "That's Harry. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. He's the reason." And I thought that was just sweet.
That's very sweet to you. And I'm
Yes.
glad you're passionate about it.
Yes. So, all right. Well, thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. And if you guys could share this somehow so other people might be able to pick it up and talk about it. I'm going to keep watching and seeing if there's any news because I don't want to stop talking about her until she's found.
Yeah, maybe something new will come out.
Yep. Just pray.
Yep, that's
All right.
definitely.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right,
good
good night,
night. I
everybody.
will talk to you guys later. Thank you.